Now, Chanel and Jen, go for the
Now,
travel
to
stuff.
a different kind of travel. That doesn't look fun, by the way, all those red cars. We're talking about all those fees. And just so you know, it is profitable when they do this, when they tack them on and you have to pay. American Airlines, for example, earned an additional $60 million in revenue just for charging for checked bags.
Yeah, so you can bet that American and other carriers are going to find ways to charge us for everything short of oxygen. Jennifer Donchez from VIP Travel is here. Now, here's the thing I want to mention. As we're talking, I have the top 10 most annoying fees. They're just going to be popping up.
Sure.
Things like you have to pay to pick your seat. It's crazy the stuff they're charging you now.
Pick your seat, your suitcases, food. And Chanel, we've talked about when they have Wi-Fi, eventually they're going to start paying for that. Your little earpieces to watch the movie. If you want a movie, if you want to email on some overseas flights, they charge that in the little TV screen above you, extra movies. They have to make some revenue because obviously people aren't flying. But look at $60 million just for bags, and everybody's like, well, now that gas prices are lower than they were last year, are they going to pull back the fees on the luggage?
It was supposed to be temporary when they first promoted it. You said it wasn't going to be, but they did say it would be.
I said it wasn't going to be. Now, the airlines have tried new things, too. Overseas, they started to charge for baggage, but they pulled that back. So if you fly to Europe, they were going to do the second bag, $50. They pulled that back. But you're going to see suitcases, seat assignments, preferred seat assignments, food. Even when you go on these flights now, they have a credit card swiper. It's not cash.
Yeah. And things like you used to be able to just sit down and go fly standby. Now you have to pay to do that.
Yes.
You pay to get your frequent flyers back, even though sometimes you pay to It's crazy, the stuff that they're charging for.
And watch the gas prices. We're heading into the summer. They're starting to rise.
So buy your tickets now?
Buy your tickets now because they have a fuel surcharge that was in effect last year. You paid an extra $20. Even on cruises, you paid extra money. So if you're looking to do something, do it now before those rates go up.
I think I know the answer to this question, but where are we going here? Give us 5, 10 years from now. Is this just the way of the game now from now on? Do you ever see it being cyclical and then coming back to lower prices? You know, one airline coming out and saying, you know what, you don't have to pay for anything. Just come, ride, and enjoy, and then other people following that suit. Is that a dream?
Southwest has had that for quite a while, and not a lot of the other carriers have followed along. You know, they have to be competitive with their airfares. So they're not going to raise their air prices, so they'll get it someplace else. Because when you have Southwest, JetBlue, Spirit, AirTran, they keep the legacy carriers, Continental, American, US Air, at a level pace. So they're getting it on the other end.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
You're welcome.
You're the president of VIP Vacations.
I
You're
am.
not just with them.
Yes.
So just so you know.